Hi friends, I am Asmitha.
Welcome to my channel. Abby Stein is thought to be the first openly transgender woman raised in a Hasidic community, an experience she chronicles in her memoir, Becoming Eve, My Journey from Ultra-Orthodox Rabbi to Transgender Woman, which was released in November 2019. Abby Stein formerly lived as a Hasidic man, after coming out as a trans woman and becoming an ordained female rabbi. Stein was born in Brooklyn and brought up in a Hasidic Jewish community, a conservative Jewish sect that shuns the modern world. The sixth child and first son in a family of 13 kids, Abby, like all the males in her community, wore the dark clothes and distinctive fur hat of her religious sect, and spoke only Yiddish. At the age of 9, she wrote a prayer asking God to let her wake up as a girl, and promised to be the best wife and have lots of sons when she got older. She dutifully followed the traditional path of a young Hasidic male in her strictly gender-segregated community, attending a yeshiva in upstate New York, and becoming a rabbi. At 17, as is customary in the Hasidic community, a marriage was arranged and she became engaged. At 18, she got married. A year later, Abby's wife had a baby, though overjoyed to be a parent. Abby says the birth of her child, a son, was a catalyst to confront a secret she'd harbored her entire life. For as long as she could remember, she suspected she was female. It felt like my gender was punching me in the face. Everyone had told me that I was a boy, but it didn't feel right, she said, in an interview with CNN. As a child, I remember saying, I'm a girl, right? But no, everyone said something else. It was a hard experience growing up and not having any outlet, not having any way to express myself, she recalls. A breakthrough came when Stein, at the age of 20, was able to use a friend's tablet to connect to a Wi-Fi network. It was the first time she had ever been on the internet, and what she found there changed her life. Writing in Hebrew, a language she could understand, she tentatively typed a boy turning into a girl into Google. That led to a Wikipedia page about transgender people, and then an anonymous online Israeli forum for the transgender community, where she began to interact with other users who were also struggling with their gender identity. It was a light bulb moment. The avatar name she chose to use for those first anonymous forays in the online chat room, Chava, the Hebrew translation of Eve. On a whim, after being encouraged by a friend, she decided to apply to Columbia University. She was stunned when she was accepted. I got a phone call and I think I froze for 5 minutes. I was totally not expecting it, she said. At school she began hormone treatments. And, on November 11, 2015, she officially became Abby, coming out in a post on her blog. Her name, she says, was something she chose for very deliberate reasons. Abby comes from Abigail, who in the Bible is one of King David's wives. She's a very strong character in the Bible, and in the Talmud they say that she was one of the 7 most beautiful women to have ever lived in the world. It also means the source of joy or source of happiness. So there was a lot that resonated with me, Stein says. But Stein has found solace in the transgender community, and is determined to help other people like her. She's in a loving relationship, is writing a memoir and is in the final stages of putting together a support group for trans individuals, who have grown up in fundamentalist religious environments. Watch the beautiful Abby Stein with music.